Travis from the hotel room. Today we're doing Last Kiss by Pearl Jam. Sorry about the late upload, the internet I've had isn't the best. I wanted to do some Turkish music here from Istanbul, but I haven't learned that much of it yet. Turkish is a hard language. New ukulele Wednesday and Saturday. Subscribe if you like this kind of content. Printable tabs for this lesson. All our lessons in the notes. Additional links in the description. My email for some one-on-one lessons. Grab the ukulele brain attention span. Follow me on in. Let's break it down. Standard tuning, high G. Okay, that means anytime I play this open G, if you have a low G, you need to play this third fret of your E string here. Okay, same note. Now, but I'll note that as we go through. First four measures are up. We start off with a third fret here. Again, you can play open G string if you have a high G. I like to use that more when I feel like a downward motion, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pluck up on this, then strum through a G major chord on the 1. 4, 1. Because the melody on the first beat is this B note. And your ear hears the highest note. So when I make a G, if the singer is singing this note here, I want to strum through all 4 strings with my thumb. So it's 4, 1. Now, the next note, 5th fret here. 1, 2. You can hit it with your ring finger or your pinky, because we're on our way up to the 7th fret of both the A string and the C string. So we get 4, 1, 2, 3, or 4, 1, 2, 3. Immediately after, we play the open G 2 times. So we get and 1. I'm sorry, it's not the 4th. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and down to an E minor and strum through. Now, when you can be setting up your E minor while you're playing that open G. That's why the open G is so good for, or the high G is so good for chord melody. It lets you get around the fretboard a little easier, especially in the keys of G and C. Strum through the E minor with your index finger, because we have no melody there. And then you're going to lift up your index finger and hammer on the 1st fret. So you get 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and right after 1 and 2 and then bar the 7th fret completely, strum all the way through. If you have a bigger ukulele, feel free to grab the 9th fret up here as well. I'm on a soprano, so I would just play E minor 7. You could also just play or a couple options, but we'll go with the tab 7, 7, 7, 7. And then on the 4th beat, through with your index finger. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Down to the C right here. Index finger. So after the C, strum through with your index finger, and then grab the 3rd fret of the E string on the up. 1 and 2nd beat, I'm fretting the 3rd fret of the E string, and my thumb is playing the open E, and I pinch them together. So it's 1 and 2, 3 and 3, pull the open, 3 and 4 and 1. Strum through the D. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Boom. Sorry, it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1. That D though, you should strum through with your thumb. Melody's that A note, way. Then we drop down. 2nd fret with your middle finger. And here your ring finger plays the 2nd fret of the A, and you pull off. So you get 1, 2, and 3, 4. Nothing on the 3rd beat, through with your index finger on the 4th beat. These 4 measures, and 1 and 2, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2. next 4, strum through with your index, and then up with your index finger. So down with your index finger, 2nd fret on the way up, and then thumb. So 1 and 2, and pinky on the 5th fret. 1, 1 and 2, and 7th fret, 7th fret, pinch them both together, then index just on the 7th fret of the A string, then open G 2 times. If you have a low G on that open G string, you got to get back here 2 times. Again, this is why I like the open G, especially in the key of G with chord melody. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and down to the E minor. Strum through with your thumb, up with your index finger, 5th fret up to 7. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Interesting note here, I don't know if he was trying to sing a B or if he intentionally sang the B flat, but it has this cool blues tonality, blues color to it. So you play that on the offbeat and then pinch C string, open A together, ring finger down to the 3rd fret of the E, get it with your index finger on the way up, pinch the 2 middle strings together, 3 again, together again, 3 again, 2nd fret of the C and the A together, and then pull off with your ring finger. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm sorry, 4. The next 4 you'll see we're going to make a G chord and strum with our thumb the first 3 strings, not the B, because the melody is this G note. So you want your ear to hear that note there. So these 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Then we have this cool intermediate, not intermediate, what's the word? Intermediary part of the song, where we would strum through there with our thumb, hearing that note, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3. And then we kick off the next verse with the open G 2 times. Largely the same, but a little different. Strum through with your thumb. Make this shape here. Through with your thumb. 1, 2, and 3. Down. 5th fret. Open G string, 7th fret of both the C and the E. Through with your thumb. 5th fret. And then 7 here, 7 here. Open G 2 times. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and down to the E minor, through, and. So you strum through with your index, catch that on the way up. 1 and 2 and 3. Down, up, then you're gonna let it ring. 1 and 2 and, pinky on the 5th fret, through, all the way 7, down with the index. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. To the C, through with your index. So you're going to strum through, 3 on the way up of the E string, pinch the 2 in the middle, 3 again, 2 in the middle, 3 again. So it's 1 and 2 and, sorry, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, boom. D, thumb, 2nd fret here, pull open, let it ring, and then index on the 4th beat. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, 4. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Next 4 measures. Start off with the thumb melody here. Get on the way up. 1 and 0, 7, 7, 5. Then drop that pinky down to the 7th fret. Or rather, go through and then get it there, because we're going to strum through. You get 1 and 2 and 3. G, so I left the G string open. 0, 7, 7, 7. Instead of thinking about it as a G or E minor 7, I'm thinking of it more as a G6. So it's 1 and 2 and. So it's 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Again, back to the E minor through with your thumb, 5th fret up to 7. So you get 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. C through with your index. A lot on the and there. So you strum through, 3rd, so it's 1 and 2. Pinch 2, both on the 2nd beat. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. D all the way through. Open, 2 pull open. Let it ring and down. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So these 4 measures. Next 4. Strum through with your thumb, up, then 5th fret and 7 here, then pinky on the 7th fret. So it's 2 and 3, open G 2 times, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and E minor, 1 and 2. Sorry, actually, let's go 1 and 2. Let's make the E minor, through with your thumb, up, pinky on the 5th fret, through with your thumb. 1 and 2 and 7. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and, open G. 3rd fret here, pinch the 2 in the middle. 3, pinch the 2 in the middle. 3, pull open. Open G to the A. So, and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1. 2 and 2 again, pull open. 2 and 3, down on a D, open G. We're gonna go back to this on the 1st beat. So these 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and down, 5th fret, 7th fret, open G, 5th fret. 1 and 2 and 3 and if you can slide it even better. Sustain's hard there though. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, open G and through the E minor, 5th fret, up to 7, strum through. So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, open G, back to this 0 and 3, easiest part, 1, 2 and, both of them, both again, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, so the third measure is, and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So the last one, the timing is a little tricky. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1. So these four, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And it's 1, down, up, down, 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 up, oh, where. Now we're into the chorus. The last chorus that gets really high. So, G, strum through with your thumb, 0775, 777, 777 again, and then 7 again. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and down with the 7, ring finger on the 10th fret, 1 and 2 and 9th fret, 7th fret down, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 0, 7, 8, 10, down with your index finger, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 9, 10, 9, way up here on the soprano. This would be easier to play on a tenor for sure, but tenor didn't fit my suitcase. Then you're gonna go 7, 5 through this D, which is 7, 6, 5, 5. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4, or 3, 4. The D is up to you because you got 2 beats. So you can just go 3, 4, 3 and 4, however you want. Almost there. Bar this one, 10, ring finger on the 7. Now, ring finger, if you have a bigger ukulele, use your pinky. Strum down, up, and grab the 10 on the way up. 1 and, through with your thumb, pull off, through with your thumb, pull off, through with your thumb, pull off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 11, 12, 10, through with your thumb, 10 again, 1 and 2, 7 on your way up, and then down through the shape. So 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now, from there, you would either go back to what we consider the second verse and play through, and then play through this chorus again, or you go to the coda. So you did the first verse, second verse, that chorus, back to the second verse, chorus. Now we're at the last little bit called the coda. It's the ooze. Bar the 10, ring finger on, or bar the 7, ring finger on the 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 9, 10, 9. Lift that finger up, strum through the 7 with your thumb. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and down, up, 0, 0, 9, 8, 10. 3 with your thumb. 1, 2, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 9, 10, 9. 7, 5, down. And I'm playing that 5 like this, so I can go down. Then on the third beat, on the fourth beat, I grab 7 on my way back up here. So these 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 4, boom. Now the last 4 measures. Here again, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. C, but you're playing third fret of both the E and the A string. Down with your thumb. 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1. So we finish 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 1. That's it. And there you go, folks. That is all. I hope you dig it. I did my very best filming this one on a cell phone in a hotel room with no air conditioning on while it's 95 degrees outside, uploading with like 1.mega thingy of internet. But I hope at least you enjoyed the lesson, the quality of it. I really worked hard on it. So catch you next Wednesday or Saturday, ukulele, Monday for guitar. Until next time, have a lovely day. Life is good. Rock and roll. Take care of yourselves.